Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me kind of walking through and discussing with you all what I'm trying to decide for my April's notebook, like which notebook I'm going to use for next month. And I know you all are probably thinking, well, it's only, let's see, this is March the 7th when I'm doing this video. I'm not sure when exactly I'll put it up. Sometimes I do videos and forget to post them if it's not like a regular video. So I want to start thinking about it now because, for one thing that I have noticed with doing these notebooks that's like my own type of planner, which this is only the second month of me doing it. Preparation is important and it's the key because things are not like already set out and made, like a ready-made planner. It's something that I have to think about. I know I somewhat know like my system now and what I'm used to working with, but it can slightly change how it fits within whatever size notebook I have, if that makes any sense. And March is going to be pretty hectic for me. This week, I do have doctor's appointments for me and my kids. Next week will be my last week at my current job. I start my new job the week of the 20th, and I'm starting full-time, so that's going to be an adjustment in itself, and the training is pretty intense, and that will last for maybe 4 to 6 weeks. So I know how sometimes I can be overwhelmed, and I know it's going to be like a mixture of trying to get like my household things together, things for my kids, and going with this new schedule because while I'm training, I'll be at a different schedule than what my actual schedule will be. So long story short, I need to be prepared. So this is what I'm using now, and it's a Mead notebook. I really didn't, even though this was only $2.22 at Walmart, I really didn't want to go out and buy another notebook. I've really been trying to just utilize what I have on my own and kind of clear out some things that I have. So with that being said, I did pull a few, no, well, more than a few notebooks that I have, and I want to see what it is that I can use and how I'm using it. So one more thing real quick in here is I have decided to use the last tab in this for journaling. So I have been using journaling for this, and I think that will use up pretty much the end of these pages, and whatever I don't use at the end, I'll throw in some like pictures because I have tons of pictures that I have not used yet, and I want to get them documented in a notebook. So let's see the choices. So first, to start with, I was thinking about a traveler's notebook because I was really into traveler's notebook for a good while, and to be honest, I still like them. As you all know, I like the Hobonichi, and this is around the same size, and I just like traveler's notebooks. This is just a form of a traveler's notebook, not the actual one, but just one I got off of Amazon. And I do have, the thing about Traveler's Notebook, I have quite a few of them. Quite a few of them because, of course, when I was using them, I was all into them and I bought more than what I needed. So I do have quite a bit of these and I would like to use them. However, if I use them, it's not enough pages for me to just use one book with everything that I'm keeping in here with like dailies, because currently in here I'm doing dailies, food tracking, movement tracking, different things like that. So if I did utilize the Traveler's Notebook system, I would have to use maybe 4 of these, like one for a calendar and a couple of these if I wanted to get everything that I needed in my system. It wouldn't necessarily be a problem because I do have a couple of covers that I can choose from that houses everything in one. So that wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a trouble because everything would still be in one place. So I wouldn't have to worry about, like, even though it'll be separate notebooks, maybe 3 separate notebooks, it'll all be together. So that's definitely an option. And I think it's going to be an option that I eventually choose at some point, especially if I want to utilize and get rid of the Traveler's Notebooks that I have left. So that's an option. This I got for like $1.40-something at Staples, and it's just a regular journal. I mean, I could use it for a regular journal, or I can use it for, and it's 96 pages. So this Mead one that I have is 100. So I'd still be able to utilize this with around the same amount of pages that I used this time. So I could utilize this and still get like everything in the one book with my journaling and my whole system. So this is an option. Like I told you all the last video, I'm not that thrilled about lines. So, you know, I still want to use it. So this is an option. And I'm going to use all of these at some point. It's just what I'm thinking about using for April. Plus with April, I want to start, I want to start printing out some things if I feel like I need to and get all of that together. This is a Denique. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. D-N-I-K. And I don't know where I got this. Ross. I got it from Ross for $3.99. And these are blank pages. It's 144 of blank pages. So this gives me way more pages than I would typically have like in that, which is 100. So this gives me 44 extra pages, and it's blank. So I haven't used blank. I do like grid or dotted. So I don't know. Like this is a good option because it's blank, and it gives me more freedom to do things with, and it's something new. I know I just will have extra pages with this. So this is an option. This is another option, and it's just a notebook. I'm not sure how many pages are in here, but it is just like, you know, regular, well, I'm not going to say regular size, but around the same size as this journal. So again, it's lined. Even though it's not my preference, I'm not against using it because, again, I want to utilize what I have. So this is an option. This is another option, the composition book from Pen and Gear from Walmart. And this is a 2-pack. It's 80 sheets in each one. So this would definitely work perfect. Pretty much close to the same size that I am utilizing now, so it wouldn't be too much of a difference. It's exactly the same size, just without spirals. So different binding system, but the same type of form. So I have these, and this was really cheap. I forgot how much it was exactly, but this was pretty cheap. And then lastly, this is the one that I really like and excited about. Initially, when I got this from, I forget. I want to say I got it from Target, or I got it from, it was either Target or Five Below. And I couldn't say no to it because look at it. I mean, the tabs, look at this. And then the covers that I have for each one. The seller for me was the covers and the different just Barbies that they have in here. Like this one has no hair. Look at these. This one has like a fro, colored hair. It's just, this is just too cute. This is really, really cute. Like the clothes and everything. I love it. I love it. So I couldn't pass this one up. I think this is big enough to hold. This will actually hold more than 1 month, probably. So that's another reason why I was like iffy to use this one, because I just started this system thing and I don't know if I can get I could get 2 months in here if I wanted to without using journal pages. I could probably get 2 months in here, but this is another option. The pages are bigger, lined of course, but you know, it's nice. So I'm not sure which one to use. So this is where I need you all's help. I realize I do have a bit of a problem when I have too many choices. It's almost like when I'm watching Netflix or Hulu and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to watch a movie. And then I sit and scroll through for like 30 real minutes before I can decide and then just watch a series. So hopefully you all can help me decide. What I'm leaning more toward is I don't necessarily want to jump in Traveler's Notebook just yet, because I want to get the hang of using the system that I have now before I feel like I'm good enough, getting it good enough to split it with them books. But the one that I'm leaning more toward is this one or this one. So it's either of these two, but let me know what you think. Of course, I pulled them all out because I'm open to using all of these, and I do have more. I just want to start off small first. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you all go through the hassle that I do in terms of choosing a notebook to use, whether it's for journaling or just for if you use it for notes or for work or anything like that. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.